Okay, good day to each and everyone. Okay, class. So, for the continuation of our chapter 2, we'll fix my shirt minute. Okay, for the chapter 2, we are now on scientific notation. Okay, so those who doesn't like math or mahina sa math, bear with me because I will teach you this in a very simple way, very informative para sa inyo mapusan na lang kamo on how to solve it. It's very basic lang, pusapos lang. Can use calculator, can use internet for add-on sources. Okay? So, you're now here. Let's on na sa topic. Okay, wala na outcome. So, scientific notation. Okay, scientific notation is the most convenient way of writing numbers over a wide range. Okay? Wide range, ibig sabihin, dako nga value or very small nga value kung sa din damo-damo na siya digits. Okay, daw gina-shorten niya. It is what you call your scientific notation. Your scientific notation comes in parts. Okay, for this one, this is an example of your scientific notation. 35.00 times 10 raised to 4. Okay? Baka na. You have your 4 diri. Okay? Diri. Ang 4 is the power of 4. It is in the, ang tawagin na is aton nga exponent. Then you have there, power of 10. Okay? Muna siya ang part na. Kaya yung dalang x. Okay, that's the power of 10 and your multiplying factor. Your multiplying factor is the value located at the on the side. It is the left side of your scientific notation. Okay? So, ang ilang purpose, you have here, exponent is the number of times you move your decimal point from its original position. Okay? You have two types of your exponent, your positive and negative exponent. Okay? So, dili we have here quite an error sa aton nga module gali. You have here sa example na first example. Okay? If you are given with a whole number, okay, ang imo na nga decimal point is located at the end of that whole number. Therefore, dili ang imo nga 0. Tara. Dito di ka draw. We have a very thin one. Okay. So, ara day mga 0. Tapos kagamay. Yan ba? Okay, ara da ang imo nga decimal point. Okay? Kay para ma-move mo siya or para mag-gain scientific notation sa you need to have a multiplying factor which is your 4.6 and then a power of 10 then ang iya exponent. Paano naging 4 ang iya exponent class? I think dili na diguro dapat. Dili na digali dapat. Okay, may error gud man. Okay, so what's ko nadula ang decimal point yan sa pag-uban namon isang iyang module. Okay? So pag-convert. So ang dili ang imong decimal point, you move it from its original position. The positive exponent is when you move your decimal point from right to left. Tandaan nyo ha, dili ang imong right side, you have here right side and your left side. So, kung paadto siya dito, it will gain a positive exponent. So, nag-move siya 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Therefore, giving you a multiplying factor of 4.6. Gets? Now, for your negative exponent lang, it is very simple. It is the opposite of your positive. Okay? So, you have here, value is negative 4. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, ang original decimal point is already sa tunga sang first 0 kag second 0. So, naging ano sa, dapat may amo gina sa nga decimal, may decimal point na sa so rigid sa error sa aton nga module. Okay, so nag-move siya from left to right, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, your multiplying factor is now 3.4 times 10. Kay negative, kay from left to right naman siya class. It is left to right. Okay, it will gain a negative exponent. Next, your multiplying factor. Grabe ka, tamang kainit. Okay, your multiplying factor. All digits in the multiplying factor in front of the power of 10 is considered your significant. So, may mga significant digits kita that we will be studying Okay? Now, steps in converting decimal notation into scientific notation. Okay, very simple lang. First is identify the original location of your decimal point. Okay, pero may mga bagay like this, may mga error kami, so sorry, gid. You can identify kung sa din mo nga decimal point like from doing the opposite. So, kay ang mga multiplying factor is 1.3, therefore, ang imo diri di ka start. So, kay positive siya, okay, paadto ka sa right. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, originally, may decimal point na da siya. Gets? Sa about diri naman, may mga ga-error sa class kung mag-convert ka file. Okay, so sorry. Diba? Ano value din? Up here, 0.0046. So, ang yung original dira. Then, this is equals na dapat. So, rigid. Okay? So, rigid sa aton nga. Okay, naka-PDF na siya na daan. Pag-convert ko, nagadala-dula. So, ang original value is 0.00046. Okay? Then, kung maging scientific notation naman sa, it is 4.60 times 10 raised to negative 4. Okay. Nga doon para sa akong to kahapos lang because you just go back kung sa din ang iyang track. Okay, yung din iyagin halinan. Kainit subong. After pila ka days yung ulan, subong kainit-init. Okay, to find the power of 10 on its significant notation, the exponent is the number of places from its original position, from which the sign of the exponent depends whenever the converted place to the right or to the left, or kung diin siya ma-adto. Kung dili, it's only as kung pilang yung exponent, wala gin, ay, oh my god. Sorry, my bad. Dirigin pamangkot lang is ang iyang exponent. Okay, kaya ang original value is dili may decimal point naman natin. Dula. Dili ara sakto sa kay fix. So dili nga iyang decimal point. So to make a scientific notation, okay, you move it to the left side. So kapila siya nag-move pad to maging scientific notation siya, which is your 75 times 10 raised to positive 4. Na siya. So, kung scientific notation sa, you simply write kung pila yung exponent. The exponent is positive 4. Okay? Take note class, sa very start pa lang gid dapat. Okay, usually, kag very important gid nga imo nga scientific notation, okay, although like diri sa babaw, okay, like sa first example, although nga first nga example ginhatag sa aton is 2 digit scientific notation, which is 35.00 times 10 raised to 5 times 10 raised to 4. Pero ang proper nga scientific notation is ang dapat dili isa lang gid ka whole number. So dapat ang proper nga writing ni kay ara gini sa book. So wala ginamon gin change. Okay, arrow. Okay. So dapat yung gid ni is dapat 3.5. Kaya diba, nag-move pa ta one place pa adto sa left side. Tandaan nyo gid ang left side, which is left side. Okay, sa left side, which is positive 1 pa. Therefore, plus 1 ka sa imong exponent, which is now positive 5 or 5 lang. Okay? Muna ka, simple. Ang imo nga dire, okay, dire, must be only one whole number. Whole numbers is 1 to 9. Diba? Kung mag more than 10 na siya, okay, ma-move ka gid isa pagid ka decimal place. Gets? Same diri sa dalom, diba? Ang imong value di is dire nagsulat-sulat ako to. Okay, dire. Diba ang mga value is 0.00046. Hindi ka mag-stop diri. Okay? Naman kay may rule pa natin sa dalom where you should stop is kung mag-reach mo na ang first whole number, which is your number nga 4. Mga dili ka nag-stop. That's why 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? That's why your exponent is negative 4 because the decimal place, move from left to right. Tama na siya. Now, let's now go move on sa ating topic. Here, you are value given with 0.007. Hapos lang para mag-iisip kung pila yung exponent. 1, 2, 3. Tanawa lang kung sa din ka ma-stop. That is where you know kung pila yung exponent. Next, your decimal notations. Okay, your decimal notations, the way of expressing numerical quantities into decimal numbers. Okay, this is your decimal notations. Amo lang na ka simply. Okay? How to make your scientific notation into decimal notation? Okay? Really easy lang karas pamatiin lang ko. Okay? If positive ang imo nga exponent, expect that your multiplying factor will have a greater value. Kita nyo niyo? This is its original value or its decimal notation. Therefore, you need to make it bigger 4 times. Therefore, 1, 2, 3, 4. Therefore, yung value, lawas ako magsulat. 0, 0, 0. Kubod lang magsulat gamit ang mouse. So, guys, di ba 0.5 times 10 raised to 4. Okay. Magiging 7, 5, 0, 0, 0. Then, ang decimal point mo, ara. This is your decimal notation. Dali naman sa dalomya, you have the value of 0 man. It is 7, 6, okay, diba dili sa nag-stop, times 10 raised to negative 3. Tanawan nyo klasa, if the exponent is negative, you expect okay, that your value will become lower. Therefore, you move your decimal point, making your value smaller to the left. Therefore, you move it 3 times to the left, giving you 0.0076. Tandaan nyo lang, very small na tips or reminder. Okay? Now, let's go to significant figures. Significant figures, though medyo makasasala ni class, but bear with me as I explain it to you nga aman. Okay, these are figures that are found by counting the doubtful digits and all the digits to the left, including the last digit that is not 0. Tandaan nyo lang, class, usually ang mga significant numbers are whole numbers, or whole numbers range from 1 to 9. Okay? Pero may mga rules, okay? Rules in identifying the numbers of significant digits or your significant figures. Okay? First rule, all non-zeros are significant. Therefore, ano kayong hamba ko to gina? From 1 to 9. Okay? You are given here 4, 4, 5. Okay? That is 3 significant digits. Your 646.33, it is 5. For your 1.367, that is 4 significant digits. Kaya ang balya itong gandaan, gina, that is including the last digit that is not 0. Okay, basta usually 0, hindi counted. Pero may rules. Okay, rule number 2. Zeros are only significant if they are obtained by actual measurement. Okay, and were found at the right end of the measured number after a decimal point. For if you have here for 45.00, okay, why magamba ko ang measurement? But if you add a unit like here, meters, okay, meter is a measurement of length. Therefore, it is a measured number. Therefore, you have 4 significant digits. About here, 1.200 kilograms. Okay? Because kilograms is a measurement of your weight. Therefore, it has 4 significant digit. Pero usually, if digit lang gid na yung class, if number lang gid na, wala man lang unit, okay, you can't be assured nga significant na. That's why a unit is needed to identify if the number is significant. Klaro? Sa ato number 2, dapat may unit kung gusto mo isipon pati ang 0. Number 3, zeros are significant if they were found in between non-zero digits. What are your non-zero digits? From 1 to 9, what? Like here, you have 67005, 0. Okay? Ang isipon mo lang is this first mga numbers. You have that 2 zeros duwa sa tunga. Therefore, add mo ang tatlong non-zero. That is your 5 significant digits. How about here? You have 4 significant digits because you have 1, 0, 0, and your 2. That's 4 significant digits. Dere, you have 2005. You have 4 significant digits because napatungan ang 0. How about 01, 03, 06, 00? Okay. You have here 100, 306. Kung patungan sila, napatungan. Therefore, this is counted. That's why pila 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is 6 significant digit. Labas ako lagi. Sinsya. Paano naging 6? Okay, number 4. Zeros to the right of a non-zero digit but to the left of an understood decimal point are not significant. Okay? Unless they are indicated significant. Okay? Very class, medyo hapos lang. Okay? If, di ba, bago ko nasa umpisa, if you're given with a whole number, okay, ang imong decimal point is usually at kainit, gilagabi ko man. Ara sa punta sa imong number. Okay, like this one, like this one. Okay, ano kaning rule tagi na? All non-zeros lang gid ang significant. Ang hamperwahan ba pag ide? Zeros to the right of a non-zero but to the left of your non-zero decimal point are not significant. Therefore, if this is your non-zero, the last non-zero is number 2. Ang iyang right side na, this is pad to sa right side. This is right side, yeah. And the mga decimal point, this is the left side of your decimal point. All zeros here are not, klaron ko, are not significant. Therefore, you only have 2 significant digits, which is your 1 and 2. Same goes here, your 400 nga value. Ang iya nga 4, non-zero, right side ya, duwa ka 0. Imo decimal point, left side niya, duwa man ka 0. They are not considered significant. Ano naman yung iya nga indicator? Okay? The indicator class is a bar above the zeros. You have here 3400000, which is 40, pero ang bar nga ni, it only covers these 2 zeros lang. Okay? Therefore, only 2 zeros are significant in this value. That's why the significant digit is 4. If you're given 0.00, no, sorry. Okay, 0, 0, 0. Again, if this is una, nakabutang da. Okay, so you have 4 significant digit. Okay, muna basta may indicator bar sa babaw. Next, all zeros found at the right of the decimal point but to the left of a non-zero digits are not significant. You have here, pasensya lahat, nagbubalat ang aton nga mga values. Okay, so the value is written like that. It's 0.0567 and 0.000344. Okay, this is sa mga lower nga mga values. Okay, hambal din mo right side gansi decimal point, dire. Okay? Then left side sang imong non-zero. You found 1, 0, pero ang imong significant digits lang is only 3. Okay, sa dili nga topic, you need to know where is your left and right para hindi ka mo maglasa. Paano makakuha sang greater value, lower value, mga muna. As long nga kabalo ka muna, hindi ka mo lost sa muna nga area. Okay? Very basic lang ni. Okay, then next is all zeros gyapon di to the right of your decimal point and left of your non-zero. Doon nagbaliskad lang ilang rule dili. Okay? Are not significant. Therefore, only your non-zeros lang ang imo nga isipon, which is ang amo lang ni na colors. Okay, next, exponents in the scientific notations do not affect the significant digits. Amo na ni. If you have a multiplying factor is the value found in the front of your scientific notation. Amo lang na isipa lang pala sa kabilog, that will be your significant digits. Okay, first example, you have 3.45. You have 3 significant digits. Although negative 2 ang iyang exponent. Okay, kung maging negative 2 ang iyang exponent, the value yan na is 0.00, hindi 0.03 na 0.03. Ito di ba? 0.03. Yeah, 0.003. You move it 1, 2. Sakto. 0.0345 ang iyang decimal. Okay. If isulat sa as decimal point, yabe 0.0345. So ang ginamit niya na is maskin ang iyang amo nga value. Okay. Mo man gyapon. Yung only have 3. Okay, di ba nung rule tadi guys sa babaw The zeros found at the right and also at the left of your non-zero will not be significant. Dali naman. Okay? 4. Okay. Kung isulat mo isa, it will be 1 point 1, 2, 3, 1.15. Sorry. Okay, you move it 3 places. 1, 2, and 3. The value will 1, 5, 5, 0 point. Okay, anong rule nga applicable di? Okay, pero diri is for significant digit. Okay, basta naka-scientific notation sa class Okay, dili ka mo gyapon base. Okay, kay scientific notation sa. Pero ginapakita ko lang as example. This is your decimal nga value which is wala man gina-require. Ginapakita ko lang sa inyo kung paano ya gin-convert. And kung naka-decimal value siya, then if you apply the rules here, okay, magwa ya lang na is only 3 6 lang. Okay, so masala ka. Okay, that's why you don't convert it if wala man ginapangayo. Okay, basta naka-scientific notation sa, kindly count all the digits sa imong multiplying factor and that will be your significant digits. Okay, diba nung rule tadi gani, zeros found at the left side, okay, kag ang right side sa imong non-zero, okay, hindi na significant, pero kay multiplying factor siya dili. Okay, this is sakto, there is sala siya kung i-convert mo pa. Pero kung if you're only given with this value lang gid, okay, the right answer is 3 sig. Okay, now steps in converting scientific notation into decimal notation. Amo to na storya nambal ko na. Okay, we have here 0.360. Okay, times 10 raised to 4. You just move your decimal point to the right side. Okay, positive, making your value bigger, larger. We have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 4. That is now 36,000. Dili naman yan, negative 5, your 4.7. Panubuon mo siya, padto sa left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This 0 point. Don't forget to write zeros to bangan Okay, para proper ang imong number. Next is very simple na lang, kasig lang. Last hurrah. Okay. Operations with numbers, okay, written in scientific notation. Okay, this is the process of adding, subtracting, or multiplying, dividing. Okay. Very simple lang, class. Okay, ang rule sa aton nga subtraction or addition sa aton nga scientific notation is that, okay, the power of 10 will not change. Convert your result to scientific notation if necessary. Okay, here's an example. Excuse me. Okay, first, okay, this is add 5.7 times 10 raised to 4.87 plus times 10 raised to 5. Okay, first notice that the exponent are 4 and 5. You need to rewrite 5.7 times 10 raised to 4 so that it has the exponent of 5. Because you need to exponent to increase by 1, ang magiging value na sa imong 5.7 will now be 0.57 times 10 raised to 5. Diba? From raised to 4, nagiging raised to 5 na siya. Now, for we write the problem para mas makita mo pagid. Okay, now the problem now is not 5.7 na, it is now 0.57 times 10 raised to 5 nga aman. Very clear lang gid yung hambal kung kaina when adding or subtracting, okay, ang imo nga power of 10 or the exponent must be the same. Okay, next. Okay, add the decimal numbers using of what you have learned with your decimal addition. Very basic, halin sa elementary. And the power of 10 stays the same. Therefore, kay yung pila na yung exponent, it is now 10 raised to 5. Now, 0.57 plus 4.87 is 5.44. Okay? Amo lang na ka. Simple. In-add mo lang. Okay? Same man sa subtraction. Okay? Your subtraction. I mean, okay, if you are given mga subtraction yapon, same rule is applicable. Okay? Ang imong lower nga exponent or basta magka parehas lang gid sila dayon exponent. Klaro? Ang aton nga addition kag subtraction. Okay, very basic lang gid. Okay, if you know how to move your decimal point, it is very easy. Okay, what will happen if you move it into that direction? Muna na gid ang tandaan nyo. Next is check, make sure that your answer is in scientific notation. 5.44 is at least 1 but less than 10. So, amo na hambal ko. Dapat 1 whole number lang na di sa unahan. Okay? That is now your final answer. Okay. Here is a step of multiplying and dividing. Okay, dere naman sa dalong you have multiplication and division. Okay, sa mga ibang nga gasala sa multiplication division, hasig lang ni. Okay, be attentive. Okay, multiplying or dividing your decimal numbers. Okay, multiply or divide the power of 10 by adding or subtracting. Kung ma-multiply ka class ang imong value, ang iyang exponent gina-add mo. Pero kung ma-divide ka, ang iyang exponent gina-minus mo. Kaya mo lang nakasimple. Convert your answer into scientific notation if necessary. Okay, here is an example of your multiplication of your scientific notation. Okay, multiply 3.4, okay, times 10 raised to negative 2, okay, and then 6.2 times 10 raised to 6. What will happen? Kay multiply ang imong problem, multiply the multiplying factor which is 3.4 kag 6.2. The answer is 21.8. 21.08. Okay? Sulat mo lang na sa dalong, dire, mga pa na. Pilot. Then next multiply the power of 10 or ang iyang exponent. Okay, what will happen is ma-add na lang na siya. Okay, you have here negative 2 and positive 6. Combine mo duha yung exponent, kay multiplying siya, you add the exponent. Now you have the value of negative 2 plus 6. Therefore, magiging positive 4 nga aman. Negative 2, klasa karon ko sa mga ibanda nga gasalagid. Okay, negative 2 plus positive 6. Siyempre, buhinan mo sang 2. Kay nga aman, may negative 2 ka nga value giving you 4 nga exponent. Now, combine. Okay, the result. Have here multiplying. Okay, ang iyang multiplying factor. Okay, MF. Hindi na ano ha. It is multiplying factor. Then here is your exponent. XP. Okay. Now the final answer is 21.08. Pero final answer gid man na. Look at your multiplying factor. It is 21. Diba? It is not a whole number lang nga 1 which is 1 or less than 10. That's why you need to move. Let's convert your scientific notation. You need to write your 21.08 times 10 raised to 4 so that the decimal number is at least 1 but less than 10. Therefore, ma-move ka 1 place to the padto siya sa left side. Therefore, gaining 1 exponent. Therefore, your final answer is 2.108 times 10 raised to 5. Very simple. Okay. Next, the answer is the answer is 0.5. Divide naman. Okay. Here's an example. Divide na. Example of kung divide naman. Okay, kung division na naman class. Same rule lang applicable. Pero ang naglain lang is, siyempre, i-divide mo ang iyang multiplying factor. Identify the multiplying factor which is 8.4 and 1.4 which is will give you the value of 6. Next is ang iyang exponent which is 5 and negative 2. What will happen is dapat kabalo ka class ang positioning ha. Example, build delay. Okay, hindi ni siya pwede makita sa unahan. That is 8.4 divided by 1.4 times 10 to negative 2. Ibig sabihin, ang amo gid nga value sa unahan gid ni gyapon. Klaro class ha? Which is 8.4 divided by 1.4. Hindi nga 1.4 divided by 8.4. Klaro? Because it will give you a different value. Okay? Now, so there is the law, same yapon because this is the exponent of your first nga value. Okay? And this is the exponent of your second nga value. That's why it is 10 raised to 5 divided by 10 raised to negative 2. Kay division sa, what is the opposite of your multiplication gani? Diba? Kay multiplication mo gina is addition. Therefore, ang iya opposite is subtraction. Okay? What happened here is 5 minus negative 2. Okay? We have a very special rule sa math. Okay? Nga kung may negative sign then negative side man i-moding nga value, it multiplies it. Okay nga aman, there is an imaginary number. Okay, like first to be na. Kaya kung plus na siya, plus negative 2. Okay? You multiply your positive kay negative, it will still give you the same nga negative value. Which is negative 2. Example niya. Okay? Pero if you have minus, then minus 2, okay? It will give you a positive 2. Diba? Naman ang galibo guro sa ulo niya sa una. Elementary ka mo. Okay? That's why the value is now 5 plus 2. Okay? Because we are having a subtraction nga operation. Okay? Kaya subtract mo na siya. Multiply mo negative 2. Negative 1 times negative 2 is positive 2. That's why your value is 10 by the power of 5 plus 2 will have you the exponent of 7. Then kindly combine your process which is amuning. Okay? Kung i-divide mo, then times 10 raised to negative 2, which is the 6 times 10 raised to 7. Okay. Last check if the final answer is amuna. Okay. Since 6 is at least 1 but less than 10, then your scientific notation is right. Okay. So, without further ado na, okay, let's end sa ating chapter 2 and kindly wait na sa ating quiz. Quizzes will be uploaded later man ang subong adlaw. Okay, it will be quick. Dasig man lang. Kung may mga questions ka mo, kindly PM me. May mga errors kita sa quizzes but I'm fixing it right away man. Okay, so that would be all class. God bless and stay safe. Okay, thank you.